Obviously, I lied when I said I wasn't going to do the iPhone thing again. I'm vlogging to you in my pajamas and my Game of Thrones shirt. I was actually really tired and a little stressed, and then I watched all of your videos and it made me really happy. Oh, Mo, I missed you! I am so sorry about your interviews. I'm actually getting legitimately upset over here because you just... Oh. You've always been a very good writer, and I'm really sorry that this class has taken away your passion for it. And I kind of went through the same thing in my first year in college. My first journalism class was not fun. Anyway, I totally understand, and I really hope you stick with it because I think you deserve to be in a major that you will eventually enjoy, and I wish you lots of luck on that class. Also, I love your heart. It is so you. I'm going to be saying that a lot in this video because I still haven't talked about Helly's tattoo. But so you. I don't think I told you, but I have actually been thinking about getting one to commemorate this trip. But you know me, it takes me a bit longer to go through and, actually think about things than you. So it's going to probably take me about a year before I get a tattoo for this particular trip. Dawn, it is so weird that it was hailing in Hawaii. I heard it from my family as well, and it's really weird because that's the exact same kind of weather that we're getting here. I have never seen hail in Hawaii. Have you before this past time? And as I told you in your video comment, I'm so excited for you to get your camera. That's coming up soon, right? Later next month, and next month coming up. Dawn, I'm actually really counting on you to take me to the beach because I really miss pretty water. Ella, I admire you for being good at Sudoku. I actually really enjoy it. I'm just not good at it at all. Different levels of puzzles. So which ones do you do? Do you do like the really big ones, the really complicated ones? And how long does it take you to do them? Okay, so accents. While being here, I've been told that my accent is very American light. And I think it's mostly because when I'm talking to British people, I don't emulate their accent. But I don't know if you guys do this, but when you're talking to somebody and they're speaking in a certain way, you sort of start to emulate the way that they say things. So I've kind of been picking up their tone and like using British inflections in an American accent. It's not to make fun of them at all, it's just a communication thing, I think. I feel like when I do that, it's like my unintentional way of trying to make sure that I'm communicating well with the person, that they understand me. And when I'm at home in Hawaii, I've actually been told that I don't sound like I was born and raised here. People that are local to Hawaii speak Pidgin, and I do in front of my family, but if you asked me to fake it, I really couldn't. I've slipped up a few times here. I've asked people, oh, "Opao?" And pao is kind of like done in Hawaiian, and I don't use "are you all finished?" I always say "opao." People actually respond to that. I think it's mostly the way I say it, so they're kind of like, oh yeah, she's asking me if I'm done. And Ella, I actually hadn't really thought about your accent until you said something, and I was like, wow, she does sound like she's from California. I like that we all sound a little bit different. About the tattoos, I'm really glad that you're taking into consideration your parents' feelings about it and you don't want to be disrespectful. I don't know if I've actually shown you guys or told you guys that I had tattoos, but I figure since we're sharing this week, I might as well show you. Tattoo number 1, and this is my tattoo number 2. Yes, they are both related to Harry Potter, and they were both to commemorate the 2 summers that I spent up in Florida at the Harry Potter conventions, which were honestly some of the best times I've ever had in my life. And yes, the Lumos Solemn one does coordinate with Mo's Lumos Maxima. We got it at the same time, sort of to commemorate the friendship and sort of just to commemorate our love for Harry Potter since we were children and how much the books and now the fandom have become such a big part of our lives. Definitely know what you mean about wanting to be careful where you get it because some jobs don't approve of it, which is totally true. I will say that if you really want to get a rest tattoo, you can cover it up. You can either wear long sleeves, which you might be doing anyway in your line of work, or there is specific makeup available to cover up tattoos, so you could look into that as well. You don't necessarily have to give up that tattoo just yet. Helly, I'm sorry, no field trip video this week. Still kind of working on my papers. I turned 2 in, for which I'm pretty proud of myself. I'm working on the 3rd right now, and then I have another one next week, and then I will be on my spring break, and it'll be great. Talking again about tattoos, I just love your tattoo. I love that you're getting it about books. And when people are like, you're getting a book tattoo? What is that? And, they just don't know. Quite obviously, from my feet, you can tell that I definitely understand having that one book that's just going to stay with you for the rest of your life. I really hope your mom agrees to it because I think that is a wonderful idea. And honestly, the message is so you. You and your videos honestly make me smile every time, and so I can't think of a tattoo more fitting for you. So I think that's it. I'm going to hopefully work a little bit more on this third one and get some sleep. Thank you to all of you for your votes of confidence. They really helped me, and actually watching your videos kind of takes away the stress of this week. So thank you for that. So I'm going to go. I will see you guys later. Have an amazing week. I hope that is much less stressful. Bye guys.